Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Kill Order 2-28-3198968-98TY. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it. It's set in Dartmoor and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Metal Routine 4. So onto our briefing, and apparently there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been very naughty and they need to be punished. So speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them, with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff. We're going to have the Seeker 1 stored up in the library, and we'll be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to retrieve our Seeker 1 here, and our first target is just behind us, and we're just going to make our way over there now, and it is the bodyguard gentleman right here. Now we're going to interrupt their conversation with our presence. The young lady will move to the far end of the corridor and start working, and our bodyguard friend here will make his way out onto the veranda, and we're just going to stand in the doorway, shoot him with our Seeker, and he will make his way down the corridor to this bathroom, and we will be waiting here for him. So he's not going to move particularly fast, so eventually he does arrive, and we're just going to let him get into the room, and then we will reintroduce him to his lunch, which I'm assuming this is a Sunday, which means it's roast chicken day. So once we have dealt with our first target, we can now make our way across the building, and we're heading to the secret little office where the lawyer is located. We're just going to go around across the top of the entrance hall here. Do be aware there is an enforcer patrolling around this area. He was far away for me, so I was able to make my way straight across. We're going to lockpick our way straight into the bedroom ahead of us, and then turning the picture of the dog here, we will gain access to the secret passage and extra entrance into the small office area. The bodyguard is at the window here. He's a target, so he can go straight out the window. If he's not at the window when you arrive, just wait in the secret passage. He will go there very quickly. Once we've dealt with him, we can then quickly deal with the lawyer. He's sitting in the chair, so it's probably easiest to just shoot him in the head. We're going to hide his body in the crate provided, and then we can move on to our final 2 targets, who are downstairs. Now at this point, what we need to do really is head for the butler's office and retrieve the lethal poison from the windowsill. So we need to make our way downstairs. There's the enforcer, so we'll just follow him round. Unfortunately, I forget that I have to go to Mr. Fernsby's office, and I head straight for our next target. But if you remember, grab the poison before heading over there, and it will save you having to come back a little bit later, which I have to do. So there are our final 2 targets. Both are easy enough to get rid of. One is simply a matter of turning on the tap in the bathroom here, and when that overflows, that will gain one of the target's attention, and when he comes in to investigate, we can deal with him. So I'm just going to wait by the door. There's no point getting in the closet. So we'll just wait for him to come in, and then once he's in position, we will then proceed to render him unconscious. I'm going to put him out and then break his neck. There we go. Lovely. And we'll hide his body because that's not a natural kill. And into the closet you go. So it's at this point where I head outside and I think to myself, this is going very, very well. Let's just grab the hearse keys while the target who remains is in the worst position. He has now moved, and at this point I notice I forgot to grab the poison. So off we go. We're just going to run straight to Mr. Fernsby's office, and we're going to grab the poison from the windowsill. We do have to lockpick our way inside. But once inside, there are a couple of useful items in here, not only the poison, I believe there's a master key to all of the doors as well. So once we have the poison, we can now make our way back to the side of the building, and unfortunately, once again, our target is in the wrong position. Luckily, he doesn't stay there very long. So once he moves away, we can then add our poison finally to the bottle. We're going to move a safe distance towards the hearse exit, which will be our exit, and after a few moments our target will return to his drink and he will find out that we have tampered with it. Rather spicy that, isn't it? Got a bit of a kick to it. So once all of our targets have been eliminated, we can casually make our way to the hearse. Stop leaning on this vehicle, sir, you're scratching. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.